my understanding is that you've had an influx of young viewers and some Muslims now that are taking another look at the Tucker Carlson show because you've been somewhat defensive of Islam, just yes. The blatant attacks on it as a religion. And I also said something that you and I talked about months ago, which was, as I now see what Israel does to you, I mean, truly, like its emissaries for sure have unleashed a vicious campaign against yours truly on social media and elsewhere. It's fine. Yeah. I mean, we're handling it. But as I now see what they do, it does cause me to reevaluate what other propaganda has been out there that I've fallen for that's coming from a foreign government. You know, you and I discussed this. A torrent of demands by the Israel firsters and some regular conservatives, I mean, demanding that I, in their view, return to Muslim hate. That any deviation off of Muslims are bad, universally bad, is not acceptable and makes you of the left, was the accusation. And, you know, you're just out there for clicks. It's like nothing I've done is for clicks. And I have been blown away by how openly the Israel First crowd is demanding that I and others hate Muslims or else. But I am reevaluating some of the things that I swallowed hook, line, and sinker, Tucker, because I now see we've all been manipulated. You have no idea how ubiquitous and powerful AIPAC, Israel, its lobby, its paid agents. There are a lot of those folks in our nation pushing propaganda on us. And I frankly think I've been too trusting.
So I'm not a Muslim. I'm not a Jew. I'm not a Hindu. I'm not a Sufi. I'm a Christian. On the other hand, I just like reverent people. And anyone who bows down before God and admits I'm not God 5 times a day doesn't share my theology. We don't have the same view of how you get to heaven. But that person is not by definition my enemy. People who I have a problem with are those who espouse violence and hatred, who lie, who think it's okay to lie. People with a point of view that is not universal. The Christian worldview, and by the way, also the Muslim worldview, is a universal worldview. Anybody can come to this faith. That's my worldview. I was born into it. I believe it. It's sincere. And so anyone else who has that worldview, I'm willing to be friends with. I'm not going to hate you because your parents did something that somebody else objects to. I'm just not playing along with that. And I knew that I would be attacked as like a Muslim lover or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a Muslim lover. I'm a people lover until proven otherwise. And I'm just not going to play along at all with that kind of stuff. And at this stage of my life, I just don't care because it's not about the money for me, honestly. I've never taken $1 from a Muslim or anyone else. I have no debt. I have no investors. And I don't seek to be a billionaire. So I'm not in crypto. So at this point, it's like, what are you going to do about it? Call me a Muslim lover? Okay. Okay, go ahead. I mean, so what?
Like you, I'm fine independent. You know, as an independent, I'm fine financially, and I don't need to do it. It's crazy to me, the attempts from this Mike Lawler resolution to the online hate campaign to silence this point of view. Like, you are not allowed, at least as a conservative or a right-winger or somebody who's perceived to be on the right side of the aisle, to be opposed to this war or to be in any way soft on Muslims. My God, it's like, you know what? Fuck off. I'll be whatever I want to be. And if I want to reevaluate any POVs at 55, I'll do it. Too bad.
Amen. That's exactly right. One of my main instincts in life is anti-genocide. I'm against ethnic cleansing. That's why I'm concerned about what Israel's doing.
Even the question of what role does Israel play in our politics and our country seems like something we should be able to debate like gentlemen, to steal a phrase, right?
For sure.
Okay, there are facts. You can be pro it. You can be against it. Why do we have to hate each other over it? I certainly didn't make that the stakes of any of my friendships with the more prominent Jewish members of the media. They did. They all did.